Bro, start right in there. Yeah. Setting up one of those little napkins. Hey, Shalom Akim, Yabashima Shah Brakatham to you, dear brothers and sisters, man. Bear with us real quick, just cleaning off the lens. There you go. That's on you, brother.
Khan. Hey, Shalom Makiam out there. All right, first and foremost, before we start, we want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh,
Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash.
I want to give double honors to the apostles at Greatmillstone to taught us his word. Wa shalom to all you brothers out there that's teaching his word in truth and sincerity. All right, back at it in another lesson, through the spirit of power, Yahbashim Yahushai, Lord willing, it may be edifying.
Right.
All right, as you brothers can see, the title of this lesson that me and the brother came together with is Greatmillstone. Is it too advanced for newcomers? All right. And through the spirit, we're gonna go through some scriptures, and because this thing, you gotta work for it, man. You gotta toil for it, man. Okay.
Yeah,
it's nothing that's gonna be given to you.
That's right.
So we're just gonna start with the scriptures, man.
Yeah.
So you want to start with that First Peter?
No, bro. Let's start with that Romans.
That Romans, yeah. Okay. So this is Romans chapter 10.
Is it like around 13 or something?
Yeah. Romans 10 and 13. It says, "For whosoever shall call upon the name of the Lord shall be saved. How then shall they call on him in whom they have not believed? And how shall they believe in him of whom they have not heard?"
You know what? Let me read it, brother. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
This Romans 10 and 13. It says, For whosoever shall call upon the name of the Lord shall be saved. How then shall they call on him in whom they have not believed? And how shall they believe in him of whom they have not heard? And how should they hear without a preacher?
Right, and now how shall they hear without a preacher? That's being the point, all right? Because you got to have men that teach you in this thing, all right?
Right,
starting
bro.
with our elders and apostles of Greatmillstone and the different leaders of the camps, man.
Right.
Okay, these are our teachers, man.
Yeah.
So you get on the videos, all right, and it's not just for entertainment. Okay, you get on there to learn, man. Have your notepad out or whatever. Pause the video, okay. And this is how you get to learning, and the spirit of the Lord start dealing with you.
You got it. Yep, like you're saying, like developing a pattern.
Right.
Like the start the premise of this lesson is based after that guy that said we are too advanced.
Right.
But remember that even us brethren that he's calling advanced, we was at his state at one time.
Started somewhere. Man.
We started somewhere too. But the thing was this, like we reading it says, how could they believe if they have not heard, and how could you be taught without a teacher, without the teachers? So we followed the pattern of our teachers, and after diligence, we got built up. And it's not hard at all. It ain't hard at all. You just gotta get some dedication going.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
From there, what's that? Matthew 11, bro. Let's see, Matthew 11 and 28.
You want me to grab it?
Yeah,
I'll grab it.
Through 30.
Yeah. It's Matthew chapter 11. Matthew chapter 11, verse 28. It says, Matthew 11, 28. It says, "Come unto me, all ye that labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest."
Right. This is our Lord Yahweh Shai speaking. Go ahead, out.
Yeah. It says, "Take my yoke upon you and learn of me, for I am meek and lowly in heart, and ye shall find rest unto your souls. For my yoke is easy and my burden is light."
Right. So this is what the Lord is saying. He said, look, come unto me, all you that labor and are heavy laden. And us as Israelites as a whole, okay, that's what we going through. All right. We fucking working day in and day out. All right.
Yeah.
But the Lord said he gonna give us rest here.
That's right, bro.
And it says, take my yoke upon me and learn of me. So that's what we're doing here, man. We learning of the Lord, learning of Yahweh Shai. Okay, the spirit and power of Yahbashim Yahushai, we're learning of that, man.
Yeah.
And it says, for my yoke is easy and my burden is light. So it's not a hard thing, okay, to sit down and learn these scriptures and pray unto the Lord, and as you go out, okay, throughout your week and your days, okay, then you start to use the wisdom of the scriptures, man.
That's real, bro. Because if you hearing certain terms that we use that if you first hearing the videos, you may not understand who Esau is, or you may not when we say Jake, what are we talking about, or
right.
the different type of terminology that we have amongst ourselves. But the thing is this: those are the things you jot down in your notes.
Yeah.
And then those are the things you're listening for the answer, because the answer gonna come out on one of the brothers' videos, because we constantly explaining everything that we say, you know. So and then you pray to the Lord for understanding, and the Lord he'll send you to the right videos to get your questions answered.
Right.
You know.
Yeah, and I want to say this too, because the apostles, they had us doing something called GMS homeworks, man.
Oh yeah.
Which the channel is still there, man. You know, and you know you follow that, you gonna learn the scriptures, man. You know.
That's real in the mug. That's that the GMS homeworks brought all Great Millstone around the world on another level. You know,
starting with the book of Samuel, you know, First Samuel, Second Samuel, and then on, man. You know?
And they got questions for you where you could answer the questions, and then you become sharp. You learn all the stories. So then when brethren are referencing Old Testament stories in their lessons, they just speaking verbally and they're referencing. You'll know what they're talking about.
Right. You know, it's not like we just all of a sudden just knew this. Yeah, brothers have to read, do the tests, constant tests, you know? You know what I mean? Yeah,
that's right. Let me get Peter's, bro.
Okay.
Unless you got something?
Isaiah 28.
Okay. Yeah, let's get Peter's first, and then we could jump to that. Yeah. This is 1 Peter chapter 2, verse, what is it, 2 and 2?
Yeah, 2 and 2. Yeah.
Yep, 2 and 2, it says, let me read one, bro, because one matches with it. It says, wherefore, laying aside all malice and all guile and hypocrisies and envies and evil speakings. So what you got to do is you got to sit your life down.
Right.
Somebody that's saying it's hard to learn the truth or to learn under Great Millstone because really you ain't sitting your life down.
Right. You ain't simplifying your life, man.
That's right, bro.
You know what I mean?
So
it's like it, bro.
No, go ahead.
No, you got too much going.
You got too much.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you gotta give time to the Lord. That means that you gotta take time from somewhere else. And a lot of guys don't want to do that. A lot of y'all want to be spoon fed.
Yeah.
Nah, man, the Lord ain't dealing with that. The scriptures talk about working out your own salvation. So the spirit that's on us from our leadership on down is you got to get this for yourself. You know.
Yeah.
Yep, it says, as newborn babes, desire the sincere milk of the word, that you may grow thereby.
Right, as newborn babes, all right? Because when you come into this truth, into the faith, all right, the Lord said you are reborn again. Okay, so you born again, okay, you start off as a baby, you know, and what babies need to nourish themselves, milk.
Yeah.
You know, so which is referring back to the milk of the scriptures, which is the basics, you know, and that's how you grow thereby. You know, so that's where you want to start, the basics, you know, having that foundation.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, like things like, the name of the Lord, you know how to pronounce it correctly, and then you learn what it means. So when you're calling on it, you know what you're saying. The tribes.
Right.
You need to learn all the tribes. What is their meanings?
Right, in the Hebrew.
What's their Hebrew names? And you know what I'm saying? Go into your tribe if you want to do that. It's just these are the basic things. You know? Get the stories down.
Yep, I got a quick one. This is Hebrews chapter 5, verse I start at verse 12. It says, for the time ye ought to be teachers, ye have need that one teach you again, which be the first principles of the oracles of the Most High. Yeah,
look at that. So you come to this thing, the Lord open it up to you. You get to the teachers, and when the teachers teach you, they teaching you the principles of this thing. The name of the Lord, what tribe, who's your father, and you try to guess at your tribe. You know what I'm saying? What else, bro? It's just yeah, bro. A bunch of basic things, bro. You know what I'm saying? The language.
You got to know the alphabet, man.
Yeah.
You know, even come and reading the King James Bible, you got to look up certain words.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. There we go.
Like hither and thither. You know, you got to know what all those mean. It's old English, but you still gotta we think with our seeing pictures, like Apostle Gabar say. So You know, in order to put yourself there, you got to know what certain words mean. You know?
Yeah, that's real. You know, starting with Apostle Tahar on down, Apostle Gabar, except all the apostles, they tell us to go into words. Come on, man. And the thing is this too, man. It's like in the world, man, Jake, when it comes to learning any type of education, period, Jake is real lazy at that point. They get real lazy. Jake like sports. Jake like entertainment.
Right.
That's why you hear that you always got a Jake when you ask a young Jake what they want to be, majority of them want to be a basketball player, football player, things that's entertainment. It's rare that you hear a Jake talking about he want to be a rapper or just like somebody smart with something, engineer or something that going to take some application from your mind.
Right.
You know what I mean? So the same thing with this word. You got to be ready to learn this word. It's like learning a new trade. You got to sit down, pay attention, learn the basics, and then you're able to venture off in the spirit with your self-confidence.
Yeah. It says, for the time ye ought to be teachers, ye have need that one teach you again, which be the first principles of the oracles of the Most High, and are become such as have need of milk and not of strong meat.
That's right there. So strong meat, you like if it's a young man, he clicking on a video that's a little bit more advanced for him, he just taking notes.
Yeah.
And as he grow in the word, he starts to understand the meat, but he should be focused on the milk,
right,
which is the basics.
Yeah.
Oh shit, it's gonna
overheat.
Oh fuck, I thought it would be cool with that, but yeah, it's gonna cut off. It's gonna cut off. Shit. You know, we're gonna come back if it cut off, because we only got just a couple more scriptures.
Yeah.
Good, all right.
It says, for everyone that useth milk is unskillful in the word of righteousness, for he is a babe. But strong meat belongeth to them that are of full age, even those who by reason of use have their senses exercised to discern both good and evil.
That's right, bro.
You know, and that's, with our elders, and brothers who've been in this thing, that's the strong meat, So you gotta drink the milk before you can eat the meat, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's right, bro. So, yeah. Let's go to Psalms. Oh, you know what? Let me finish a little bit in this Peter, bro, because there was one more verse.